off working and just being myself, I thought I'd come up here on my Variety Guru channel. I normally you would see me on my Wrestling Guru channel, but to be quite honest, ladies and gentlemen, there's been a lot in the wrestling community. It's just hard to keep up with. So I don't know what my future holds on that channel. However, I am planning to make a comeback on this channel. And I'm going to do this as a one-off and see how it goes, but we'll see how it goes. Today, as for those of you who don't know, for those of you who are a huge fan to the Texas Rangers, today marked the end of an era at Globe Life Park in their stadium finale against the New York Yankees. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I had gone to so many games at Globe Life Park over the years, some in the 90s and a lot in the early 2000s. As we all know, that the park broke ground in 1992 and was open to the public in 1994. That was almost 25 years ago, and I was just I was probably 4 or 5 years old. Obviously escapes me when the park first opened. And I've had been to so many games, had its fair share of memories and happy times. But ladies and gentlemen, if you were to ask me what was my favorite memory at Globe Life Park, well, I'll tell you like this. In June 2007, I went to a Texas Rangers game against interleague play against the Chicago Cubs. It never crossed my mind in a million years that Sammy Sosa, who was formerly with Chicago, had signed a contract with the Rangers. I didn't know about this until after his name was called to the plate. After many Cubs and Rangers were going back and forth with runs and outs and whatnot, Sosa comes up, and where I will tell you where I was sitting from, I wasn't sitting, where the home plate is. I wasn't at the first, down below. I was the second story up from home plate. So Sammy Sosa comes up after 2 balls and a strike. I kid you not, ladies and gentlemen, I could barely hear the crack of his bat when he hits that home run. He hits a home run, and it wasn't just ordinary home run, ladies and gentlemen, viewers and subscribers. I became a history when Sammy Sosa hit his 600th home run. I happened to be in the right place at the right time to see Sammy Sosa do what as many other players have done. Barry Bonds, Willie Mays, Mark McGwire, Babe Ruth. I mean, these were all just the greats have come along to achieve this achievement. And I must say that I haven't been to a game in quite a while. It was probably the last game I went to was back in 07, so I hadn't been to a game in quite some time. But ladies and gentlemen, I will say that at next season, the Texas Rangers will be coming to their newest stadium, Globe Life Field. And I've seen pictures of it. It looks really, really nice. From what I was hearing on social media, that it's going to have air conditioning. So that's a good thing. So that way, instead of you playing in a stadium where it's so hot in the summertime, you'll have an inside stadium where it has a open and closed roof contractor, so when it gets hot, it closes. People can just feel good. It's so air conditioning. So I would like to go to that next season's opener at Globe Life Field. So we'll see how it goes. But ladies and gentlemen, viewers and subscribers, Globe Life Park. I've also gone to Globe Life Park for other special events. One in particularly, there was a Christian I went to a One Rangers game one year back in 08. When Casting Crowns, one of my favorite Christian bands, was doing a little concert right before, I forget where the Rangers played that night, but that's another memory I remember at Globe Life Park. And ladies and gentlemen, I will ask you, I'd like to hear what your comments are. What is your fondest memory at being at Globe Life in the 25-year history? I'm interested to know. So viewers and subscribers, if you like this video, please click the thumbs up. Leave a comment in the section, smash that bell. But ladies and gentlemen, I will say, despite being a sad day, luckily for us, Globe Life Park is not going anywhere. Next year, the Dallas Renegades, the newest team of the XFL, will be using that stadium next year. Yes, you heard me correctly. The XFL has finally made a triumphal comeback after 20 years ago. They had started it and only lasted 1 season. So we will see how the XFL does when it gets underway in February of 2020. But ladies and gentlemen, I will miss Globe Life Park forever as a Rangers baseball stadium. But nonetheless, those who actually witnessed Nolan Ryan, I've seen so many iconic players. Mark McLemore, Rafael Palmeiro, Juan Gonzalez, Sammy Sosa, Michael Young, Mark Teixeira, Josh Hamilton. I mean, I could go on forever, ladies and gentlemen. The list goes on, but nonetheless, Globe Life Park will be forever remembered as for the Rangers in its 25-year history, drawing many crowds, bringing in happy memories, friendships being built, proposals being made, marriage proposals, by the way. I could go on forever, ladies and gentlemen. But we'll see what happens next year when the Texas Rangers open up at their newest stadium, Globe Life Field. But ladies and gentlemen, if you like this, smash that bell and leave some comments. I'd like to hear from y'all. Until then, this is Variety Guru on YouTube signing off. Y'all guys have a good one. Y'all take care. God bless. Bye-bye.